Yeah, so I'm Mitchell and this is Kelly. We've been married for about 3 years now. I'm a supervisor carpenter by trade and Kelly is in law, solicitor.
We started our investment journey in about 2014.
Yep.
Since that time, with the help of Leonie, we've been able to obtain 3 investment properties, and that's part of our long-term goal that we've created with Leonie.
Yeah, the challenge is, I think it's just mindset, so having that trust in someone. So with Leonie and Wealthology, we've just found that it's just easy. So we work long hours, I work 6 days a week, so it's just having that flexibility and knowing that you can always have someone to contact and knowing you have that flexibility with time as well. So just, I find for me personally, just the mindset, knowing you have that trust.
And certainly at the start of the journey, and even now, it's about confidence. So at the start of the journey, I think we lacked the confidence to know where to start. So having, Wealthology and Leonie and the team, it's really helped us to stay on track and get the confidence to actually take the step and get our...
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Again, we chose to work with Wealthology because we just find it easy. So there's no pressure, you can take your time. I think everyone, when they talk about property, they get anxious and they think, oh, I don't want to do that, I don't want to take that plunge, but you just go and have that initial chat. Don't feel pressured, don't get anxious. I promise, like, once you have that chat, you'll feel a lot better. So it's just doing that initial chat with Wealthology and then you'll find the rest just flows from there.
So with Leonie and the team, we find Leonie's really down to earth, which is something that we really like.
Yeah, it's like having a friend you can just springboard off.
Yeah. And for us, it's felt like it's not just been a transaction, it's been we've built a relationship, and that's been an ongoing relationship on our journey. So we've really enjoyed working with Leonie and the team.
Easy. So like I said before, it's you always have you don't feel pressured. So no matter who, if it's Leonie and the associates you have within Wealthology, there's no pressure. We find it really easy and they just give you confidence.
Yeah, and I think one example of that confidence is that we've been able to, over time, build a relationship with Leonie that, for example, at the start, when we first got our first investment property, it was very much we were nervous about it, but
step.
It was a big step.
Yeah.
But as time went on with our third property, we didn't even see the property before we purchased the property. We have that much confidence in Leonie's recommendation.
Yeah.
So,
we find the quality work excellent. We didn't have any issues whatsoever, so even though our last build we had there, everything was perfect. Everything that they said that they would do, they did. And we found from start to finish it was very high, excellent.
And there's always the follow through from Wealthology about checking in about how our experience has been. And if there is any issues, there's always
a follow-up.
There's the follow-up. Yeah.
I think the challenges is all in your head. So any challenges that we've had haven't really been real. So it goes back to that mindset, and it goes back to just talking to Leonie. So if you just tell her how you feel, she'll answer the questions. If you feel like that, then you'll overcome those challenges. So I think most of the challenges, or all of the challenges, are just really in your head.
I agree. Mindset and talking to Leonie about how you're feeling.
Just talk to her. There's no pressure.
Yeah. And Leonie's really easy to talk to. It's there's no pressure, as Mitch has said, but it's about reminding yourself of what your goals are, and that's something that Leonie's really good.
Yeah, it's a step-by-step process, one step at a time. Just keep building the blocks.
Yeah.
I think the biggest benefits from using Wealthology is the confidence that you get. So it's not just about property, it's about your life. What do you want to do in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? What goals do you have? How do you go about those goals? What confidence, like in your daily mindset? Turning negatives into positives. So that's the biggest thing with Wealthology. It's not just the property. Someone you just use for property investment. It's a life. It's like a life investment. What do you want to do in those 5, 10, 20 years time? Yeah.
So it's opened our mind up to generating passive income.
Yeah.
So for us, we're time poor in our jobs. So yeah, that's something that we've really opened our minds up, you know, in property. And yeah, so saving time, we've been able to reduce our tax that we pay, and we've been able to, you know, even focus on reducing our own mortgage through this journey. So it's really kept us on track to create long-term, I guess, financial wealth to create a life that we want to have in the future. So yeah. Knowledge.
Yeah. If you would try to do it yourself, you would obviously make mistakes along the way. But using someone like Wealthology and Leonie, it's just having that knowledge and that confidence in someone that you know they're going to make the right decision for you. And as I said, it's not a pressure. It's not someone who's going to pressure you, but it's just a step-by-step process, and you'll find the outcome at the end there. Very good.
I guess I'd add to, using a professional has helped us avoid common mistakes that other investors might make along the way. It's just kept us on track. I'm not sure that we perhaps would be in the position that we are if we hadn't have found a professional like Leonie to help us along the way. So Wealthology, yes.
Well, we have recommended this to our friends and family. So we're open to telling our friends and family. And if we were to say, and we just tell them, just go and do it. Just go and have that initial chat. Nothing's going to happen. No one's going to take any money out of your pocket. Just go and have a chat, and you'll find the outcome to be very positive. You'll feel confidence when you walk out the door. You won't feel pressured. You won't feel stressed. Just go and have that chat. Just do it.
Yeah, I agree. Just go and have a chat. See how you feel. You might not be ready now, but by having a chat to someone from Wealthology, they'll be able to tell you, you know, what you need to do to be in a position to be ready to, you know, purchase.
It might not, but this year might be next. Might even be next year. Might be in 5 years' time. But have a goal, have a plan. Well, as you said, we've since meeting Leonie and Wealthology, we've had 3 investment properties now. So we've averaged a property every 2 years. Even outside of that, like I said before, just the confidence and just that knowledge that you gain from Leonie and Wealthology. It's just more than property, it's just a life thing. Yeah,
so yeah, I agree. So yeah, we've been able to obtain the 3 investment properties, but it's opened our mindset to, you know, the type of life that we want to build for ourselves and our children into the future.
Just the relationships and the friends that you form along that way as well. So, and just the positive people you meet, that's the biggest thing. Yeah, I think anyway, yeah.
I agree. It's definitely exceeded our expectations in terms of how much support we have had along the way, and the creation of a long-term goal, or goals I should say. So it's certainly not just the one transaction, the one property, it is encouragement to create the life that we want to build.
Yeah, it's just not once that property's finished, that's not it. You constantly have that relationship with Wealthology. So I think the biggest thing for us is just having that constant springboard. So once the property finishes, that's not it. You always have Wealthology to talk to about your future goals and, you know, what you want to do in the future. So yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. It's not just a one-off thing. It's a continuous thing. The biggest thing that surprised us was just the ease and the flexibility. So as I said before, we work long hours, long days, and just having that flexibility where you always have someone to contact. Yeah, just the ease of it.
I agree, it's been really easy. Each property purchase that we've had with Wealthology, it hasn't really taken too much time out of our daily lives, so we've been able to continue with our jobs and things like that. So all of the professionals that work with Wealthology have made that process really easy for us.
The biggest thing was just having that confidence in Leonie. So as I said, we did the long hours, and I think the easiest thing about and the most enjoyable thing about working with Leonie and Wealthology was just having that confidence and just the ease. And Leonie's very easygoing and very easy to talk to. You're not feeling pressured the whole time. And so you don't want to be working and coming home stressed and thinking about that. You want to have that confidence that that's happening and that's being dealt with, and you can go about doing what you need to do.
And I think that's really what sets Wealthology above that of other companies that we've you know, dealt with or been involved in. you just feel really confident in the product that they sell, and
You have that
their
trust. You have that
recommendations.
trust that it's
Yeah.
going to happen. Yeah. And I think your main concern is when you're investing in property is just having that trust or confidence that you're making the right decision. So with Wealthology, we just find it easy, and we have that knowledge that she's going to make the right decisions for us, and it's going to happen. There's not going to be any big hurdles that we got to get over. It's just a step-by-step process, and having that confidence from past experience with Leonie, we know it's going to happen.
I agree, and it's just about, that question, can we do this? Are we doing the right thing?
Yeah.
So exactly, having that behind us has really helped us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Yeah.
We will do it again, and we will do it again. Yeah.
My view is no, I don't think we would be in our position, the position that we're in now, if we hadn't have found Leonie and Wealthology. I don't think we would have had the confidence to start, or known where to start.
Yeah, just having that knowledge of what to do and where to buy the property, best locations. We don't realistically, we don't have the time to make those decisions and do it as quickly as you would if you were with Wealthology. So that's probably the biggest thing. Yeah. So no, we wouldn't be in that position. Just go and have that initial chat. So if you have concerns about and you have fear about it, just go and have that chat. Just go and do it. It's not any pressure. I know everyone's anxious about it. We were the same. We were anxious about it. Are we making the right decision? Yeah, we have made the right decision. So yeah, just go and have that chat, and you'll feel a lot better.
I agree. If you're sitting on the fence, just go and have a chat to Leonie now.
Yep.
See how you feel once you speak to her. If you feel comfortable,
Yep.
Go for it.
Just do it. Yeah.
Don't wait.
Yeah, we found the mortgage broker Reese excellent. He came to our house. So again, we had that flexibility. He came to our house late at night after work, and we've had a great experience with Reese. Definitely do it again. Definitely use it again. Yeah.
And we found Reese to be very professional, and also again he helped us in the first instance in getting our property.
Yeah. He's still helping us now. Still helping us right now. Even during this COVID-19 experience, we're constantly talking to him. He's constantly talking to us. So yeah.
Yeah, so helping us review our interest rates on all of our loans.
Yeah, currently doing it at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, so with the goal to, achieve our long-term goals, and making sure, we've got our financial side of things on track to achieve those goals.
Yeah, we find Heather at Beyond Property Management excellent, and the whole team. We've had other experience. We've had bad experience before. In like say 5 years ago, we had a really bad experience, but with Beyond Property Management, nothing seems to be too hard. We can always contact them, and there's constant emails coming through about the property, so we find them excellent.
Yeah, the professionalism and the communication with Heather and the team has been outstanding.
Yeah, I find the biggest thing with them is they all have the same processes, so no matter who you're dealing with, they're all trained, and they're all trained with the same processes, so very easy to work with. Just go and do it. So if you have those concerns and you are sitting on the fence, just go and have that chat. You're going to have 100 questions in your head, and you're not sure why, and you're going to have all this negative mindset about why you shouldn't do it. Just go and have a chat. Just go and do it.
There's a lot of negativity, I think, out there from some people that you might speak to, on the news, things like that, but go and have a chat to Leonie and Wealthology, and their expertise I think is outstanding, and they'll help you move forward.
Yeah, and there are going to be those people who are negative and it's going to tell you not to do it. We have that people. We still have those people going, oh, you don't want to do that. There's going to be another global financial crisis coming, but just go and have that chat. And then once you have that chat, look at the numbers, look at the facts, and you'll find that it's not that bad, it's not that scary.